It's Canada Day, but this is no celebration on Parliament Hill. This is the aftermath following the discovery of hundreds of unmarked graves at residential schools.
Well, this is not the day for fireworks or maple syrup.
Canada Day divided. Parliament Hill, a sea of orange with few maple leaves in sight. The horrific discoveries of hundreds of unmarked graves of Indigenous children in BC and Saskatchewan changed the tone of Canada Day on Parliament Hill.
And we, as Canadians, must be honest with ourselves about our history. Because in order to chart a new and better path forward, we have to recognize the terrible mistakes of our past.
Across the country, many communities decided to ditch Canada Day. Some civic leaders deciding instead to spend time reflecting on the dark chapter of the country's history that gave rise to the residential school system.
This is a day in which we need to reflect upon what this country has done to get here, what has happened in order to create the great distance between Indigenous and non-Indigenous peoples in this country, which has involved poverty and violence and genocide.
At the foot of Parliament, hundreds of tiny shoes representing the thousands of Indigenous children lost to the residential school system, an outpouring of support from many. But Sinclair doesn't believe all Canadians are ready to have the difficult conversations that come along with residential schools.
Canada is in a state of immaturity, and for many years, Canada hasn't been interested in this dialogue. Most Canadians have been conditioned to think of Indigenous peoples as something off to the side or something we think about one day a year or something we don't think about at all.
For the second year in a row, celebrations in Ottawa will be held virtually because of the pandemic. In Ottawa, Nigel Newlove, City News.